I think I will be willing to negotiate. I think so yeah. I'll be interested to hear what you come up with the comps and stuff. Yeah,
Sounds.
I think we could work something out.
Hi,
Yeah.
is this Alex?
Yeah. What's up, man?
How's it going, Alex? I'm Ralph. We've been speaking a little bit here on about the property on Randolph Avenue.
So yep. So you have some questions?
Absolutely, absolutely. Just want to make sure you have just a few minutes for me. I don't want to take too much of your time. Just want to find out property conditions and see if if there's something we can work out today. We'll move forward. If not, you'll never hear from me again.
All right, sure.
So, I mean, I see here that it's like a two unit. It's one unit upstairs and a commercial property downstairs.
So basically, it's a 3 unit. There's two apartments on one side. Like, so there's two doors. Like in the front of the house, it's
Okay.
two doors.
Okay.
So the door on the left is gonna be one apartment,
Okay.
and then on the door on the right, you'll enter into like a staircase. You go up one flight of stairs, and then you'll see the first apartment when you turn to your left, and then there's gonna be another flight of stairs which has the third apartment. So it's 3 apartments.
Gotcha. 3 units. Okay. And are these vacant right now or currently occupied?
Yeah, they're all currently occupied.
Nice. Good job. You mind sharing that rent roll with me just so when I run numbers, I'd like to know. Are they planning on staying? Just, curious.
Well, yeah, all those tenants. They've been there since I've owned the property. I've owned it for like about 3 years, and they haven't let me know. It seems to me like they're staying. They haven't given me any reason to think they're leaving. But
Gotcha.
yep. So you asked about the rent, like how much they're paying the
Per
rent.
month for now, yeah.
So, all right. So one unit is they're paying like 1,500,
15.
1,600.
Okay, 16.
Cause the first unit, that unit, Section 8 is paying. They're on a yearly lease, and Section 8 pays their rent. So
Okay.
their Section 8 portion is like 1512, and then the remaining portion I think is like 100. So yeah, so it's about like 1,600.
Awesome.
And then but then the other two units, I know one of them has like 1,100, and another one is either 1,100 or 1,200. I gotta confirm that again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And my question to you, man, why do you just turn it all to Section 8, bud? That would have been a big W for you.
Well, I did try to do that with another tenant, but for some reason, like there was something she didn't qualify. Like it had something to do with her living arrangement. Like I don't think she has any kids living with her, and I think she was living with a guy, so I think that kind of like affected it. So yeah, she wasn't able to get approved. Not really sure what's going on with the other family, with that. I haven't really spoken to them with that, but I'm sure, yeah, something. I think there's something. If she was interested in it, she probably would have tried to get. I'm not really sure if she didn't qualify because they all speak, like all the tenants speak to each other. So she knows that, yeah, the other one is in Section 8. So yeah, I mean, I can ask her about that and see
No,
if
it's
she can do that.
usually, if they can get it, they would have been in line for it. If they don't have it, it's usually because they can't get it. So like with all my properties in Detroit, I have them all Section 8, and it works beautifully because I don't have to worry about them being on time. During COVID, I got paid, bing, 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 straight every month, and it was pretty okay. So I'm just curious how you had one tenant. Well, it works out pretty good, and that's the highest paying tenant too. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Section 8. They actually raised their rental portion, the portion that they
Yeah.
paid last year too. It was actually less,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason I'm not really sure how they got it up. But yeah, their contribution is higher now. But yeah, those tenants, yeah, it's been like that since I bought the property too. Like they've been on Section 8 for a couple years too, and
Yeah.
yeah, not really sure why the other tenants, but I guess they're just okay with paying what they were paying.
Mm-hmm. Are they your best tenants? Usually Section 8 tenants are great because they don't want to use that voucher. They don't want to lose the voucher, and there's usually inspections, and they got to treat the property well.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, like the thing about Section 8, yeah, we have the yearly inspection, and then that you have to make sure that one is up to date for that inspection.
Yeah.
The other ones, it's not Section 8, so there aren't any really inspections other than a state inspection, and that I think it's like every 2 years or something for the state of Maryland. So
Yeah.
so that was the only good thing about not having Section 8 is not having to do that yearly inspection.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
absolutely. Well, I mean, how long are their leases? Are they yearly, monthly, every 2 years?
So the Section 8 tenants they're yearly, and then the other tenants they're monthly. But yeah, they've been there for
Okay.
like over 3 years. So,
Yeah,
but it's just
Section A is never gonna leave. Once Section A finds a comfortable home where they're good at, they'll be there forever. Okay.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
And the other, unless they find a bigger, better place, but usually, I mean, for cheaper, but usually that's not how it goes. And the
Yeah.
other, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Alex.
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Okay. And the other two units, they're month to month.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay, that makes it a little bit easier to, you know, go in there. And would you have an idea of how they're leaving the property? What's going on? Are they wild tenants? If I ask them to move, are they gonna blow up my the apartments, tear it up, shit on the wall?
Oh no, I mean no, they're not like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I would not think they would do that at all.
I've had some surprises, man. Terrible.
No, I believe you, but them, nah, I think they actually enjoy staying there. Yeah, but I don't think, yeah, they haven't given me any reason to believe that they would do something like that.
All right.
Nah.
All right. And would you have an idea of the conditions of the inside of the property? I mean, what was the last time, let's say, you fixed the roof when you bought it? I know you said you bought it 3 years ago.
Well, the roof, I haven't. Yeah, I don't believe I've done any work to the roof. I've done
Yeah,
some
that's
like
fine.
gutter
No.
repairs. Like I've
Okay.
repaired some gutters,
Okay.
but the roof, it still looks like the roof still looks like it's in good shape. There's a roof on there's a what's it called? It's like a deck, upper deck on the second floor. There's a
Okay.
roof there,
Yeah.
and that one looks like that one looks like the shingles may need to be replaced and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
it's still holding up. But that's a way smaller roof. Like it's compared to the roof above, like covering the whole house.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
But that's the only thing I would say. Like it looks like, yeah, most likely, eventually, like not now it's good, but yeah, eventually, it probably would be better to replace the shingles at least.
Yeah, yeah. No, usually when I buy my properties, that's the first thing I do. Unless the roof has been done in the past 7 years, 5, 7 years, I go in and completely redo it because if I'm gonna spend $500,000 on a property and not touch the roof and then have to spend 20,000 on a roof in 10 years or in 3 years, that would be dumb of me. So I always go in there and touch the roof. This is one of the main things I always ask for. So it's just so expensive and it's a big deal. So the roof is it's just well, I'll look at it. How's the basement?
That
Anything in the
makes sense.
basement?
Yeah, that makes sense. I just haven't, I haven't heard of any leaks or anything like that. Last time when I looked, from
Okay.
what I see, it still looks like the shingle still looks good. Like so, I haven't felt like an urgency to replace anything there, but yeah, definitely. I know roofs are typically they last about like 15 years, so
Yeah.
10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely would be a good
Absolutely.
precautionary to do.
You
Yeah.
how's the basement? You got anybody living down there?
Well, the basement is unfinished.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not really livable area. It's just
Gotcha.
there's just like a washer dryer down there the tenants use, and then you got two different heat furnaces,
Okay.
and then you got three different water tanks there.
Gotcha. 3 different. And I'm
Yeah,
guessing three, and I'm assuming there's 3 meters on there as well.
yeah, that's right.
All right. And hey, man, be careful with the unfinished basements and giving tenants access. I almost had an accident with a tenant, and they almost tried to take me to court because they tripped on something that they put there, and it was finished. So be careful with these tenants and these unfinished basements because I don't want them to come after your house or anything. Before
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least before I buy
for
it,
sure. Yeah,
let me buy it first, and I'll worry about it.
no, for sure. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that. Yeah,
No,
definitely.
no,
But thankfully, yeah, I haven't had those kind of tenants. Like
good, good.
they haven't really because there might have been situations where I'm sure they could have, but
Yeah, yeah. Good, good.
yeah,
Be
they've been
careful.
pretty good.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I mean, to the question, I mean, what's going on with the pricing here? How quickly are you looking to sell? Because I'll just tell you a little bit about me and my partner. Me and my partner, we buy all cash. We are interested in buying this property. We have one property there in Connecticut. We're looking to buy more. Most of our properties are in Detroit, Florida, Pennsylvania, but we're shifting over to the Connecticut market now, Bridgeport, West Haven, and we came across this property and we're interested. It's just now the numbers. I mean, and we close as quickly as you will need. How quickly would you be looking to close? How quickly do you need to close?
I don't really have a specific timeline now. Like as quick as possible, really. Like whenever we receive an offer that we like, you know, and
Absolutely.
we'll accept it, and then we'll go from there.
Absolutely. And are you I'll assume you're not the only decision maker.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I have a co-owner. She's my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she is. So
Nah, yeah, that's awesome, man. Keep it in the family. I mean, I
yeah,
have my sister, unless she's a pain in the ass and don't play her part, but I'm with my sister on a few deals, and she's awesome. She plays her role.
yeah. Sometimes it's easier like that
Yeah,
because I
of
mean, yeah,
course.
keep it in the family.
Of
Like
course.
you trust them.
Of
You know,
course.
it's yeah.
As long as you're close with your sister, because some people, some family members become strangers, and some strangers become family.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's all good, good, good,
Yeah.
good. All right. So, I mean, what between you and sister, what number were you guys thinking? I do have to go in there, make some touches. I'm gonna take over those tenants. I'm gonna have to deal with those leases, but I'll buy it as is. No inspections, no realtor commissions. You don't have to list it on market or anything. Just want to know what number you guys need today. If we were agreed today, you get close, you get the money by Christmas. Maybe you have a nice Christmas. What number does that look like for you guys today?
Well, I know I listed it at about 460K. Um, so yeah. So would you be able to give me an offer? Like I'm willing to negotiate. I'm willing to hear some offers.
All right, absolutely. I mean, this is the reason why I bothered you for the last 10 minutes, because I gathered this information up. I can't make any decisions. Well, do have some say in it, but can't make any whole decisions without confirming, congruent with my partner first, running some numbers. What we do, we'll hop on Zillow or hop on Realtor.com. We have access to the MLS. We find properties that have been with the same characteristics as yours, three family, same things as yours, same size, and see what they've been sold for brand new in the area. So new countertops, everything new, because that's how we're gonna do it. As when tenants leave one by one, we go in there and put granite countertops, LVP flooring, all that good stuff. So we compare those to the newly remodeled homes, and then we just see what renovation cost we have to do to it. Take a bit off of that and make you an offer. Closing, we even pay all the closing costs if there's something that we can agree to as well.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we could start there. You can show me some comparables because I did see some comparables,
Yeah.
but the comparables I saw, some were actually in worse shape than the house. Some were in better shape.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would like to see what comparables you could bring, you could show me, and then we could
Absolutely.
talk. Yep,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'll send it out because I could send it over. I'll have my assistant send over the comps that we run over. And is this a good time? Is this a good number to text you at? Okay.
Yep, it
All
is.
right, perfect. So, I will be literally. We don't mess around. We work very quickly. By what's a good time to call you tomorrow?
Um, well, let's see. I guess you could call me like it depends. Like I'll be working. It depends if I gotta be on a work call, but
Absolutely.
I'll be up early. You could call me like after 10 a.m. You could try calling or shoot
Okay.
me a text,
All right.
and I should be able to get back to you pretty quickly.
All right. Sounds good, man. I always like to, speak with my people on the phone. Text is a little bit informal, so but I need you. I need you to have some time, and whenever you make the time, I'll call. So I'll give you a text at 10 in the morning. We'll set up a phone call, and we'll see what we can do for each other, man.
All right, cool. And then so I never really. So when it comes with the cash
Absolutely.
sale,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, I never really experienced that. Like so,
Okay. I can
what
explain
kind
that.
of paperwork? Like how would that differ? Like
Yeah. No, some people. That's a great question, Alex. Some people have a mindset that we're gonna come in with a briefcase full of cash. You sign a contract and give you the briefcase. Unfortunately, it used to work like that back when real estate wasn't became legal. But now we have attorneys and title companies. So what's gonna happen when we speak of the term cash? That means no loans. Usually, when somebody comes in that needs a loan, needs an inspection with that loan. And that inspector is gonna have you fix those things up for the person that's buying it with that loan. You got a little bit right now?
yeah, I
Yeah.
follow.
So instead of any loans, we're not using any loans. So we don't need anyone to tell us yes or no. We don't need anyone to we don't need you to fix anything. With that cash, it allows us to buy it as is, no matter how messed up it is. We may, like I said, may need a little bit off because we're buying as is and we're buying it just as it is. No, no, no. We don't need you to touch the roof, basement, anything like that. And with that cash offer, we'll go to your attorney. My attorney will reach out to your attorney, and cash will be exchanged. A check will be exchanged when my attorney and your attorney agree that the title and everything is in order. But all that paperwork is out of my hands. That's legal terms. That's real estate knowledge. That's for them. But when you and I agree to something, right, we'll send it over to our attorneys, and they will handle the rest of that. And in 30 days, 2 weeks, you will receive the money wired to you in your account, or you can pick up a check, and I will receive a clean title with the name under my partner and I's company.
All right, nice, nice. That sounds good. Yeah, because I'm familiar, with working with title companies and attorneys. Just the
Mm-hmm.
difference is, I guess the mortgage, there's no mortgage company going to be involved because, you said cash. So, all
I
right,
mean, I
cool.
mean, do you? I mean, now, do you? If you owe anything, it's public knowledge. Do you owe anything
Well,
on your
yeah, I
property?
have a mortgage, so yeah, I'm sure they're going to need to be paid off, and then the
Yeah.
remainders will remain in
Exactly, and
regardless.
that's why
Yeah.
attorneys and title companies are so important. Connecticut is an attorney state, so we will have an attorney work with us, but they will both make sure that everything your mortgage company gets paid. You probably won't even have to reach out to your mortgage company. Your attorney will reach out to them, get them paid, and you will get paid that difference.
All right, cool, cool. All right, that sounds good, man.
That's
All
why,
right.
yeah, that's why I asked. I mean, if there's an amount that you need to pay off, or that we can work with. I mean, it is public knowledge. You mind sharing how much do you owe on a mortgage?
Uh, yeah, I gotta check, but I know it's less than 300K.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah,
All right, no worries. And there's no any liens, any foreclosures on the property.
yeah, no liens.
All
Yeah, none
right,
of that.
no worries. We
Yeah.
work with it all. We don't care if it is, as long as the numbers work. We work with it. We bought fire damage. We've bought land. We work with it all. So it just depends on numbers. And like I said, I'm gonna have my assistant run over those comps. I'm gonna get it right over to you, and then tomorrow we'll talk and we'll see if we can get something done, bud.
All right, cool, cool. And then when would you think because
Yeah,
when would you because I'm sure you would want to visit the property and stuff.
absolutely. I mean, so I know tenants are delicate. With tenants is a delicate situation. Are you close with your tenants?
Yeah, I think so for the most part. Yeah,
Would
I mean
they?
not close, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I would never
yeah.
say. I would never want you to be close with your tenants. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't. My tenants don't even know if I
Not
am.
like family, but I can easily communicate with them.
Okay.
Like they have my number and stuff. Like, yeah. So
Would you be able to ask them to snap some pictures? Do they know that you're selling or no? That's fine as well.
you said send some. My
No,
bad, you was breaking up. Send some
I'm sorry. Do
pictures.
they know that you're selling the property?
Knows the other tenants know yet because I
Okay.
had a realtor actually go and take a look at the property last week. So yeah, one of them knows, but I don't think the other ones know yet.
Okay. Oh no. Are you planning on going with a realtor?
Again, you
What's,
said it again.
are you planning on going with a realtor?
Oh I posted it on I tried listing it on Zillow and for them in order for me to list it they needed somebody to come check out the property. So haven't really spoken to anybody, but I just it was just a Zillow person. I'm not even sure if he was a realtor, but I know he works for Zillow, and in
Gotcha.
order for me to list it, he needed to check it
Ah,
out. So
gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
what that was for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I don't knock realtors. I don't knock them from making their money, but there are 98% of realtors are terrible at their job, right? They're gonna lock you in for 6 months, tell you that they can sell the house for $550,000 as is, and then is gonna sit on the market for 6 months. If you ever, thought about getting a realtor, which you're not, because I think we're gonna buy this, but if you ever thought about getting a realtor, make sure that realtor has buyers already. Be like, okay, if you're a good realtor, you should have buyers already. If you've been doing this for a while, if you say you're as good as you are as a realtor, you should have some investor friends, some networking. You've been to networking events where buyers are looking, right? So you shouldn't lock up my property for 6 months. So if you ever in the future buy properties or looking to sell properties with a realtor, just make sure they have the buyers already lined up for you. That way
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
you don't be
That's some
sitting,
good advice.
yeah, you don't be
All
sitting
right.
for 6 months, you know?
Yeah, yeah, definitely not trying to do that. I'm definitely trying to sell it. Yeah, way quicker than that. As soon
Yeah,
as it can.
absolutely, absolutely. All right. So, I mean, with that being said, Alex, I don't want to take up much more of your time on this beautiful Wednesday evening. You have any questions for me?
Um, no, I think that's all. I think that's all the question. What was your name again?
I'm Ralph.
Oh, okay, Ralph. All
Yeah.
right, all right, all right, bro. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I guess yeah, just I'll expect your messages tomorrow, and then we could talk more tomorrow.
Absolutely. Expect them even some messages tonight. I'm working all night. I'm always working, so expect some messages tonight. We'll talk tomorrow though. I don't want to disturb you. And speak to your
All
sister
right,
as
sounds
well. Let
good.
her know that you have a serious buyer. You'll be getting a cash offer tomorrow. We'll have an idea because, like I said, as I said, I mean the 460s as quickly right now, quickly off site right now, just seems a bit high for the work that for the cash buy work that we need and just for everything that we're gonna do. But who knows? Perhaps we got something done all cash. But again, if not, you don't ever hear from us again.
All right, sure, man. Yeah, I'm willing. Like, I think, I will be willing to negotiate. I think, so yeah, I'll be interested to hear, yeah, what you come up with the comps and stuff. Yeah,
Sounds
I think we could work something out.
and have a beautiful Christmas for both of us, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
All right,
Bro.
Alex, man, you have yourself a great night. Let me get to work on this, and I look forward to speaking to you soon, bud.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
buddy.
good.
Pretty good.
All right, thanks, man. Okay.
Hey, John, how's it going? Can you hear me well?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm Ralph. I'm just here calling about the property. I think Malone passed over your number.
Okay.
I'm just curious, what's going on with it, buddy? You still interested in selling and receiving a cash offer? My partner and I we're interested in possibly getting something done.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Give me an offer.
I love to, man. I mean, unfortunately when I saw the pictures, it only has like one picture of the outside. Can you tell me a bit about it? I know it's a 2 or 3 family. Can you tell me a little bit about it? The conditions, the roof. We can start off with the roof. I love talking about the roof.
Roof, December of 22, new roof.
New roof in December 22. Okay. And let's trickle down. What's going on with the sidings, the outs? I mean, well, I can see it from the pictures. Anything you can tell me?
Yeah, the siding has asbestos siding to it.
Okay. How's the well, I can go on Google reviews and see what's going on outside. My partner dropped by it, but what's going on inside, bud? What does it need? You tell me. You know more about it.
Well, right now it's rented to students from the local university, graduate students. It has been for about the last 10 years. Nice. So if you were to re-rent it to conventional leases and all that, I would probably be putting about 50 or 60,000 into interior renovations.
50 or 60 in interior. And where are those renovations going towards, you think? The kitchen, everything?
Well, 2 bathrooms, 2 kitchens, and just cosmetic painting and all that on the inside.
Okay, let me bring it up here. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the questions, John. It's just my partner and I, we're buyers, and I like to get all the information for him so that I can come back and make sure that we get you the best accurate offer.
Sure.
I mean, okay, I see these pictures on Zillow. I see you were trying to sell it a few months ago. Are these the most recent pictures that you were able to get?
No, those pictures were taken actually about 6 years ago.
Oh.
Most of the pictures are not current.
Wow, 6 years ago. Who took those?
Well, either my wife or I.
Gotcha. That's pretty thrilling. Can you tell me a little bit about these graduate students? They're graduate students, not regular. What college is this?
This University of New Haven is just about a mile or so up the road.
Gotcha.
So this is the University of New Haven, which is actually in the city of West Haven. It's not in New Haven. It's in this University of New Haven. Where are you from?
Me, I'm from New York City, but my partner and I,
Oh, New York City. Okay.
we don't touch New York City. I'm sure you're aware of what's going on here and the prices.
Oh yeah, no, I know a lot of people looking at it from New York.
Yeah, I mean that's how we're doing it. We're not trying. Are you getting a lot of homeowners looking at them, or are you getting some
No, all
investors?
investors, no homeowners.
Oh, okay, investors. What's going on? I see it's been trying to sell for 460 here for a while. For about what's going on? Why hasn't it sold? It's beautiful.
Well, because it needs work. Everyone thinks they're walking into a gorgeous, finished, ready to rent out to the conventional thing, and as I told you, it needs about $50,000 or $60,000 worth of work. Most people don't want to put the work into it.
Absolutely, that's right. That's right up our alley. Are you from this area around here in West Haven?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not from West Haven. I'm about 3 towns over, but from the area.
Nice.
So that's why the pricing. If you look at comps and everything,
Yeah.
comps for that building that close to the water is closer to 500 in good shape. So that's why I priced it 540 right now.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean 440, not 540, 440.
440. Yeah. Yeah. I see. I
Because
mean,
that takes into account it's going to take 60 grand to bring it up to a $500,000 building.
I would love to see those comps. I'm trying to see some comps here. I mean, it's a 2-family or a 3-family?
It's a 2-family with a finished attic.
Gotcha.
So at this point, it's an extension of the second floor. It has 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchenette and a bathroom on the 3rd floor.
All right. Awesome.
But it's not a 3-family house, so it's just an extension from the 2nd floor.
I got you. It's some good place to hide.
I'm currently renting it independently of the 2nd floor.
Okay.
But legally, it's an extension of the 2nd floor.
I see. You got a little gym up there? Is that what the gym is? That's nice.
No, the gym was my son was in the 1st floor apartment before he got married and bought his own house. So that was his gym. He had set up in one of the bedrooms on the 1st floor.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm guessing, I can assume you guys have owned this for a while, been a family thing.
Well, I've owned it. I've owned it for 25 years.
25 years. Wow. Wait, yeah. So what's got you looking to sell it then after 25 years of beauty?
Exactly that. I'm retiring.
Congratulations, John. Congratulations.
Yep. I have a whole bunch of properties in West Haven that I got to start selling.
Hey, don't you dare reach out to anybody. I'm here. I'm your buyer. I'll buy them all.
Buy the first one and you're right there for the next one. If you don't buy the first one, I probably won't talk to you again.
No, don't treat me like that, John. It's the holidays coming up.
Hey, that's the carrot I'm dangling in front of you. You're dangling carrots in front of me, so that's my carrot in front of you.
I like carrots.
If we can make the deal go on the first one, you'll be first in line for the next ones.
All right. I mean, my question to you is, John, we'll come. We don't play any games. We're not here doing any inspections, any loans. But like you said, I have to run these comps hard. I'm looking for some 500s here, John. You got to send me these comps that you get.
Go on to Zillow and click on properties that have sold 5 bedrooms or more in the last 6 months.
Absolutely. All right. I'll run that.
And I'll show you the 500s that have sold. Go on to the rental properties and look at 3-bedroom units that are renting in that area of town.
Absolutely.
In good condition.
Okay.
I'm right now getting $1,800 for the 1st floor for a 3-bedroom. Rentals in good condition are getting $2,500.
And that's Steve. And what are you getting? Are both units occupied currently?
Yeah, all 3. 18, 1950, and 1,200.
And are they planning to stay, or do they know you're selling?
Well, there's 2. So there's 2.
Oh,
so they're on a semester.
Yeah,
semester by semester.
Gotcha. Okay.
But right now, I have not renewed their leases for the next semester, so they're on month to month right now.
Okay. And
so
John,
I don't want to renew their leases if I sell the building.
And John, how quickly would you be looking to sell this?
I recently just pulled the Zillow ad down.
I see that.
Down today.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so I pulled it down because I got to shit or get off the pot. So I got to renew these leases of these students because it's now December time, and this is when student leases got to renew. So I'll renew it for the next semester. It looks like I don't basically have it in contract by the end of the week. I'm going to renew leases and then take it off the market and put it back on the market in mid-spring.
Are you going to put it for sale by owner, or are you going to get one of these realtors to lock you in a contract?
What's that?
Are you going to put it yourself, or are you going to get one of these realtors to lock you in for 6 months?
What's that? Listing it?
Yeah, when you list it, if you plan on relisting it, say in a few months, are you gonna relist it yourself, or are you gonna hire a realtor to,
Oh no,
lock you
no,
in
I
a
won't hire a
contract?
realtor.
Yeah.
I don't need to be on. In today's technology, the MLS doesn't really offer that much.
Hmm.
You're in New York and you found it.
Man, that's because I'm hunting.
Exactly. If you're not a hungry investor, then you don't need to be looking for it anyway. MLS isn't going to get me any more better. I mean, what's the MLS really going to do for me?
That's correct. That's right. But John, I want to ask you a sincere question here. If we can, I know you're in a
Sure.
rush. I mean, I'm not in a rush. Well, in a rush today, but I don't want to keep holding you up here on a phone call. But let's say I go back to my my partner. Tell him, hey, this is where he's at. But if we can work something together, come in all cash, closing about, let's say, by Christmas. Um,
Well, in fairness, I give my tenants 30 days notice. So
okay, okay.
and I won't give them the notice until we've gone through all the contingency hurdles. So
Absolutely.
it's going to be 30 days after the last contingency hurdle.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give them notice and all of a sudden you drop out and now I got an empty building.
No. That's why we also leave a good, non-refundable deposit, just so that we make sure with your attorneys, we make sure that everything is good. My attorney will speak with your attorneys and all that good stuff. But I just want to see here and make sense of, like you said, it's going to need about 50, 60. If this can sell for 500, there's no really room to feed the family there, John, because we're going to be paying those closing costs. We're going to come in all cash. We got to deal with, possibly the tenant turnover in a few months, and when the tenants move out, deal with that turnover. So, I mean, what number would be a fair number, to a cash investor that's going to come in, make those renovations, buy it as is, no contingencies?
Yeah, let me say, is this a textable number to you?
Absolutely.
Let me text you my financial sheet. Let me see if I can do this.
Please do.
Let's see. Where am I? Phone here. So phone. So you are.
What kind of phone? What kind of phone do you have?
I got an Apple.
Oh, okay. Me too. Don't buy any new ones. So this is the report building, guys. This is see where he's at. I'm not even gonna make any cash offer now. See where he's at. See if he lowers them, and then later on, give him a call tomorrow and say, this is what we have to do after running the numbers. This is where we're at, John.
1297 1297. Okay, there you go. I just sent you a sheet of numbers on it just to show you some numbers.
Absolutely.
Basically showing you what the cap rate is as is and what the cap rate is after you put 50,000 into it. That just shows you cap rates.
Gotcha. I mean, I always run my numbers, but it's always good to have some solids.
Yeah, no, that's the starting. Those are my numbers, and I think offer realistic numbers on it.
Mm-hmm.
You can run your numbers and decide what your cap rate you want on it when you put a purchase on it.
Absolutely. I mean, but I just still would love to know your number. I mean, ideally, if we can come in,
Well, make me an offer.
Because 440 is still
Send me an offer.
pretty tight.
You got my email? Do you have my email?
I don't have your name. I have something better. I have your phone number.
Well, you got I can't do an offer on my phone. I can't look off a 2-inch screen.
No, I'll give you a call.
Don't give me a call. Send me an offer. If you're serious, send me an offer.
Something that's more serious than a phone call, John? talking to a human?
Agreements last in this day and age. We know how handshake agreements are.
Well,
if we,
we'll,
you don't have to send me a deposit. Just send me. I got to look at the whole thing. What's in the offer. And we can handshake on a number, but then the offer comes in. It's got all these other things in it that I don't know about.
No, not absolutely not.
No, you're not like that. Hey, I've been in the business long enough.
John, whoever
it's not writing, it never happened.
John, whatever real estate investor out there broke your heart, I want to find them and I want to tear him a new one because I don't.
Sure, that's not you. You're genuine and honest and all that, right?
I mean, anything else in this business gets you a lawsuit. So I take the latter, man. I take the honest, straightforward path. I'd rather no deal than a bad deal. I'd rather no deal than a bad deal.
Yeah, I hear you.
So okay, John. Listen, we'll do this. I'll give you a call. We'll talk title terms. See if we can. There's no point of just going back and forth emails. I send you an offer. You say no. Then I send you another offer. No. We'll give you a call, talk, negotiate, see what we can do.
I'm not going to talk deals. I'm not going to talk numbers. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not gonna talk numbers.
Because that's just a starting point then for you to come in with an offer that has a bunch of contingencies or a bunch of this. I need to see the whole thing. There's so many different pieces of the puzzle. We can't just talk one piece and figure out a deal.
All right, but John, listen here, if I may. There will be no other contingencies. I'm letting you know right now. There's not gonna be a 25-page. There's not gonna be a 25-page agreement.
Is there going to be an inspection contingency?
No, we can. I mean, like I said, if we can waive that, this is what we do, John. This is what we do. We can waive that. If we talk, we can waive that. That's why I say it's better for us to negotiate on the phone after we come with a number.
If you're waiving the inspection contingency, I expect you to be coming in with an offer of about $300,000.
No, yes. I wouldn't insult you like that. I wouldn't insult you like that, John. Come on.
That's the kind of, well, you think you're my property? Come on.
No, I wouldn't insult. No.
Look at the property, buy it sight unseen. You're gonna give me a ridiculously low offer.
I was not gonna do sight unseen, John. I am gonna have my contractor walk it, but it doesn't mean that we need to be in sort of contract or anything. I do need to make sure, the foundations are okay, that everything you've told me is correct. But that does not mean that it's an inspection or it's gonna be in the contract. I will, if we talk terms, we agree on price. I'll send my guy.
Are you going to walk through after our deal or before our deal?
Before our deal.
Oh, okay. Well,
there you go. You see?
Okay.
You see?
Then what are you calling me for? What are you calling me about?
Because I want to see where your head is at.
How are you going to make a deal if it's going to be contingent upon your guy walking through it?
All right. Cool. All right.
That's a contingency.
That's the contingency.
Here's the deal, but my guy's got to walk through it. That's a contingency.
Gotcha. All right. So our pre-contingency is, I will give you a call tomorrow, talk about price, right? And then if we negotiate, if we come to terms on price, then I will send my guy over there to walk it.
Love your tenacity, but I'm telling you right now, send it to me in writing. Send me an offer in writing, and then if it's something we can negotiate, I'll work from that.
All right, John. Say no more. I will do so.
It doesn't make sense for us to have a verbal conversation.
Hey, I like talking to you. I'm lonely, John. I'm a lonely guy.
Yeah. New York City must be lonely this time of year, I'm sure.
It is. Everybody's out. It's too expensive to be outside. You step outside, you spend $300, John.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so it was great talking to you, John. I'm gonna go run some numbers and talk to my partners, but we are interested. Take it serious. We're gonna be in contact. Okay, so I do not have your email though.
It's on the sheet I just sent you. Did you get the sheet I sent
you? Oh,
yes,
yeah, it's okay. If it's on the sheet, then we're fine.
Yeah, it's on the bottom of the sheet.
All right, yep, I see it. All right.
All right.
All right, John. Pleasure.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.
So, right there, that was a fun call. So that's what I said, guys. You always want to establish motivation. See where the heads are at. Sorry. But this individual, my boy John, is right now on the mid-tier of, I say, motivation. He does want to sell. He is going to sell. And he thinks we're going to come at 300. I'm going to run some comps. And if we're anywhere near the 500s, he's already thinking we're 300s. So if we can find something and offer him 350, 360, 370, we got a deal. I have a buyer who is extremely hungry in this area and told him, man, give me a multifamily, give me anything. I'll pay up to $700,000. So I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good deal for him. Properties at fair market is already cash flowing. It's suited for graduate students, so people are not going to go in there, tear up his property. It's not going to be any pets running around. Graduate students are the best tenants you can have in your property because they're there for one purpose only. They do not make noise. They don't have a bunch of friends over. It's not like the first 4 years, a bachelor's degree where you're drinking, partying, getting to find yourself. These graduate students are focused. They're there only for one thing. That's to study and go back home. So that is a great property, great tuner, and we're going to see what we can do for it. Now let's go to the next one.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling Al about the property we spoke about here in Fort Myers.
Okay, hold on. Let you speak to Al. Hold on for a minute.
Absolutely.
This is Mabel, his wife.
Hi, Mabel.
Hi. What is your name again?
I'm Ralph.
Oh, you're his brother or friend?
No, we just spoke about the property there. He was interested in selling it. I'm a cash buyer in the area.
Okay. Okay, then.
Yeah,
I have to let you speak to Al.
absolutely.
He's not available. Can he call you back in about 15 minutes?
Absolutely.
Okay, your name is
Again, no worries. My name is Ralph.
Ross?
Ralph, like Ralph Lauren.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spanish.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I just know how to spell it now.
Awesome. And you were Mabel?
Okay. Let me have you call you back in about 15 minutes. Is that okay?
That's fantastic. Your name was Mabel?
Yeah.
All right, Mabel.
It's my mom's house. My mom's house.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right,
All right.
Thank
and
you so much.
You know Alex? You know Alex?
We've spoken several times about the property.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right then. I have him to call you right back.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, looking for Al?
Yeah.
Hey, Al, just Ralph here. We've been speaking about the property there on in Fort Myers on Market Street.
Yes.
How's it going, bud? I'm just calling here, just see if I could steal some 10 to 15 minutes of your time, talk about the property a bit.
Yeah, who are you talking?
I'm sorry?
What, you got some information?
Yeah, I would like some information about the property there on Market Street.
Yeah, well, it's got a 3-bedroom, got a bath,
Okay.
got a kitchen, got a floor, got a whole, got a living room,
Mm-hmm.
laundry room. So it's in pretty good shape.
Nice. Is anyone living in there right now? Is it vacant or what's going on?
No, it's just vacant. What it is my mother-in-law's living there. She lives with me now, so the house is vacant. So I'm just,
Okay.
I don't want to rent it out because I don't want nobody to tear it up.
Yeah, that's usually what's been
I've
happening.
been offered to people to rent it out, but nevertheless, I don't want to go that way.
Yeah, we have a few properties there in Jacksonville. Man, these tenants, they tear it up. They tear it up. Is that the reason why you don't want to keep it? You don't want to, be a landlord anymore? Is that the reason you don't want to keep it? You don't want to stay a landlord anymore?
No. Well, I got a house. I got a house. I live in St. Pete. See?
Oh, okay.
I don't live there. The house is vacant now.
Yeah, I spoke to a lady there, Mabel. I spoke to the lady Mabel. Do you know Mabel?
Yeah, my wife.
Okay, yeah. I gave her a ring because at first, then she told me to give you a ring here and speak to you.
Yeah, well, like I say, we don't live there. We live in St. Petersburg. We just go there and make sure the premises.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
But right now the house vacant and it's livable, but we don't want to live there. We've been in St. Pete for quite a while.
And question to you: how come how come you haven't? Well, we'll start off with this. What do you know the conditions of the inside? Do you know what the property can sell for in that area after it's
Yeah, it just sells for around 150.
It could sell for 150,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about and how much work do you think it needs to get it to that 150? Like, does it need, these new homeowners and these new houses, they want the new floors, the new kitchen, the new bathroom.
Well, what I'm doing is selling it like it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but how much do you think? How much money?
I don't want to go through no real estate and all of that.
Yeah.
Somebody come in and buy it and just say it's,
I mean, that's what we do. We buy it as is. We'll buy it. We'll buy it in that condition. We don't ask you to fix anything. We're not realtors. We don't want you to touch the roof. We'll do all of that for you. My question is to you is if we can sell it fixed up for $150,000, how much work do you think it needs to get it to that 150? How much money do you think I will need to invest to get it sold for 150? What's up?
You gotta put yourself back. And you want to dial it up. You put yourself back 35,000.
I'm sorry, you're a little bit too far away from the phone. Can you repeat that?
I say if you want to dial it up, you can put about 35,000 in.
All right. So I'll need $85,000 in there.
Huh?
I'll need to invest $85,000 to get it to 150.
No, you put about 35.
Oh, 35. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, and when was the last time you touched the roof? When was the last time you fixed the roof?
I was down there, baby, about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you put a new roof on it 2 weeks ago?
No, I said I was down there.
Oh.
We weren't even like that.
When was the last time it was touched? When was the last time it was, because roofs are very expensive these days.
Last year, when the storm came.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Last year?
Yeah, we had the insurance company to come out there.
Nice.
To examine it. And when they came out, they examined it. You know what I mean? They said everything was all right. So that's the way we.
Oh, so they didn't give you a new roof?
No, they didn't give me that. They said anything wrong with that.
Okay. My question to you, Al, is when was the last time you touched the roof? When was the last time you fixed it? About 10 years ago, 15 years ago? 20?
Last year, man.
Oh, last year. Okay. I didn't hear that. I apologize, Al. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Is that I couldn't really hear you. My phone went a little bit water damaged, so it's a little mumbling. Apologize for that. And I apologize. Is that for these questions? I just need to get the. All right, beautiful. I don't want to take too much of your time, and also with the same question, when was the last time you touched the HVAC systems and the plumbing and the?
That's very good, man.
Those are good.
Put in a new toilet. Upgrade the toilet.
Yeah. Well, I meant like the plumbing systems and the HVAC, the air conditioning, the electrical, all that good stuff. Because every 10, 15 years. Mm-hmm.
All that stuff is fine.
Gotcha.
I said all that stuff is fine, my man.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Because every 10 to 15 years, I tend to, go in there and clean it up, hook up those lines again, and all that stuff. How quickly are you guys looking to close, Al? How quickly are you looking to get this thing sold, bud?
Huh?
How quickly will you be looking to get this thing sold, you think? How quickly are you looking to close?
As soon as I can get the money. Soon you bring in the money, you sold, man.
You want me to bring it to you in a big old briefcase like the movies?
Not really. You can just go ahead and what you call it, and just put it over there in the bank.
I'll leave it down the block for you.
Yeah, go ahead and wire it in there.
So I like how we spoke about. I'm gonna just walk you through the process of this. So how we would do it is, me and my partner, we buy all cash. We don't need any inspections. We don't need any realtor commissions, and we'll buy it as is. With that being said, we do need a little bit of room to work with to make those appropriate, renovations to that property, right? But if we come to an agreement price-wise, right, we'll close even before Christmas time if you need it. But what we'll do, we'll use a title company. A title company is like the third party. We will deposit the money with them, and they'll make sure that the title is being randomly clean and given to us. When the title company, we will leave the deposit with the title company. When the title company says that, hey, the title is clean and clear, they will then deposit you the money, wire it to you, however you like it. You can pick up a check, however you like it, and they'll give me the clean title. So there will always be a title company there to make sure that everything is being legally done, and everybody gets what they need to out of this. How does that sound to you, Al? Sounds good?
it's all excellent.
All right, great. I mean, my question to you now today is, like, what number is there any mortgage on any? What number do you and do you need today to walk away from this property? We already understood that you need to close quickly. We do that. We pay all
160,
cash.
160. 160, I'll walk away.
160 out. We just said that the house can sell for 150 when it's brand new.
Well, that was damn time change, baby.
I like that. Times change, baby.
You can't buy no house nowadays for that, baby. You know that.
No. The thing I understand that, but it's all about comparables, Al. We go in the market, we look on Zillow, and we see what properties with the same characteristics as yours been sold, and we make those renovations cost. So if a property can be sold on market, fixed and financed very well for 150,
Yeah,
right? We got to put 30, 40 into it, pay the closing costs. We
right.
can't pay 150 because then we'll be at 200,000. We'll be bankrupt. I'll be homeless.
Well, look at here. I got a Bible study coming up, tonight,
Okay.
and I thought I'd give you maybe 10 minutes or something if I could. But you call me back tomorrow. We'll go on and on. Okay?
All right. But give this a thought. All right. Give this a thought for me. All right. So
Okay, I give you some time.
no, but give this last statement a thought for me. So I'll give you a call tomorrow, but I need to sell, right? The properties can sell for 150, 160, maybe even 165 fixed up. I need to put around 30, 35 into it to sell it for 160. So,
Yeah, now, wait a minute. What you want to do, that's your business.
yeah. I mean, but it's just,
I'm telling you what I want, okay?
I got you.
When you get it, you can tear it down if you want to. Okay?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'll fix it up for you.
Sell your car like it is.
I'll fix it up. I'll fix it up nice and right, Al.
Hey, boy, you want to do that? That's your business. But I'm just telling you what I want, okay?
I got you, Al. I got you. I mean, if I can give you $1 million, I'll give it to you, Al. But all the numbers have to make sense.
Oh, it makes sense. You can't go nowhere and buy no house today for that kind of money. You know that. You can't build one for that.
It's not about anywhere. It's just about It's always about the area and if houses in that neighborhood have sold,
It's a decent area. It's real nice.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful area.
Yeah. And so let's do this. Let's call it tonight, and then you coming back tomorrow, and we'll talk some more about it. But
absolutely.
We'll talk about it then, okay?
All right, Big Al. Again, my name is Ralph. Look for my number. I'll give. What's the best time to give you a call tomorrow, bud? Anytime. Oh, nice. I like that. All right, so I'll give you, let's say, early afternoon tomorrow. We'll talk.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, you going to Bible study now, you said?
Yeah.
All right, man. God bless, and I hope everything goes well, man. Have a great one.
All right, be good.
God bless you. Another report building day. That guy, you just have to dwindle him down a little bit, soften him up. He wants 160. I don't even know, honestly, if the property could be sold. Properties ARVs could be 300. I have no idea. All I know is that he wants to be sold for 160. He needs it for 160, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what can be done. And again, these calls, when I talk to motivated sellers, and I talk to these videos, not to show you that I'm closing deals right then and there. Most of my deals that I close are over a text message. All right, Ralph, send the deal. Agreed. Or they give me a quick call. Okay, Ralph. And I'm not able to capture that. But these moments that I'm able to capture are the motivated seller calls, the most important thing out of the whole wholesaling thing. And that's building rapport and finding out the motivation of these sellers. Price and everything else, yeah, that's okay. That's good for your buyer. But what you need to figure out when you're talking to a motivated seller is if they're motivated to sell, right? And how quickly they want to sell. And that's what you need to do. That's the only thing we're here. And building rapport. Those are the two most important things. Building rapport and finding out motivation when you're on phone calls initially with these sellers. Now, on the second, you see how I build rapport, I softened them up. We laughed a little bit. Now, next call is not going to be so ridiculous, right? This is impossible for my next call to be any worse. Now, if I would have just came off initially saying, all right, I'll give you 100,000, I'll give you 90,000, lowballed, it's never going to work. It's rare that it works. Guys, it is not that hard. It is not that hard. You guys just make it harder. Just have a conversation with the guys. Let it flow naturally, and you're going to get deals. There you go, guys. 3 beautifully, maybe even 4. I don't know how many people I called. But all motivated sellers, all ready to sell. And what's most important is that they are ready to sell. I built rapport with them. They smiled. We laughed together. All of them. If you've seen it, if you go back and rewatch this video, the same thing, the same method, different script. I just went differently. I don't have a set script. I just make sure I hit the MTCP, motivation, time, condition, and price, right? And then make them laugh a little bit, ask them about their time, ask them about their personal life a little bit, and then let them be aware of, hey, man, if you think you can sell this at 450, fixed up, it's going to need some work. Work with me here. What price do you need this at? Okay. And bam. And that is how it's going to go. But without further ado, guys, if you appreciate this content, if you like how I build rapport with motivated sellers, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I can improve on. Give me some tips. Everything I've learned in my script calling, cold calling, I'm not perfect, nowhere near perfect. I still see myself terrible at this. But every day I improve. And I improve from watching and hearing other people's scripts. So if you have a recommendation on how I can become a better wholesaler, on how I can better my script, please, I'm always open to perfecting my craft. Always open to criticism, positive, negative. I'm all with it. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time.